As you begin to import audio into PlayoutONE, a couple of considerations for you. Open the System Settings screen right up here in the top right-hand corner. PlayoutONE is going to import audio into its own folder. It's going to make copies of your audio files. Now here is, let me bring this over here. I have a handful of songs that are imported in PlayoutONE already. Like here is A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. I also have a copy of The Hard Day's Night. This is my master copy in my D drive in a folder called Beatles. Now, when I imported that, PlayoutONE left this original file in my D drive, and it made a copy and placed it into the audio folder, the audio data folder on PlayoutONE. You will want to do that. It will have copies of your audio. You won't want to import everything probably on your hard drive, but anything that you're going to work on your that you're going to program on your radio station, it'll make copies and put them into the audio data folder and PlayoutONE. This makes it easy to move PlayoutONE from one machine to another in the future. And also, when it is doing its import, PlayoutONE is going to process the audio and normalize it. In the automatic import screen, click that button there. Click this little check, Normalize Audio before importing. Reason for doing this: some of the audio files, as you know, are louder than other audio files in your collection. You'll play them through any player, and some things sound a little louder than the others. On the radio, of course, you want everything to be pretty much the same level, and that's what the normalizing process does. You can normalize as you're importing, or you can tell PlayoutONE to import, and then you can normalize the audio later. If you're importing a handful of songs, maybe 100 or so, then you probably want to normalize audio during the importing. You may want to normalize audio if you're importing 1,000 songs, but be aware that the normalization process takes a bit of time, anywhere from 5 to 15, maybe 20 seconds per song, depending on how long the song is and depending on how fast your processor and how much RAM you have in your computer. So if you are importing a folder that has 1,000 songs, or be prepared to go have a cup of tea or coffee while it's doing its importing, maybe take a walk around the block. It's going to take a while to do that. So those are the two settings to be aware of before you do your first import.